I just want to say thank you to the Cottage School for making our learning, our school at home, go as smoothly as possible. You know, from the first day that schools closed, the Cottage School didn't even skip a beat, and we were sent home with large goodie bags of all of the important supplies, art supplies, the kids' books, everything we needed to make this at-home learning experience as good as it could possibly be. Our basement, where our classroom is filled with many projects inspired by the Cottage School teachers, who of course I'm sure had their own, struggles at home and things to attend to at home, but dedicated so much time and energy to making this virtual learning experience as ideal as possible. So we're so thankful for the Cottage School and the teachers, and we look forward to seeing you in person soon.
Many thanks, Laura and the Cottage School teachers. The past few months were different and challenging in new ways. We were intimidated by the idea of virtual learning. However, you found ways to make it work by pulling together a very engaging curriculum that spanned history to geography to sciences, and bringing it to life in different ways with video and presentations and a lot of class discussion. But most importantly, I felt like you really worked with the students at their own levels in this virtual setting, something that requires tremendous sensitivity and patience, as well as a lot of communication. So even though Toby was the youngest in the elementary program, I didn't feel like he was missing out on anything, and in fact, I am quite confident that he had a more fulsome experience through it all. So a big thank you for helping to create a very rich experience during a challenging time. You all deserve a very restful summer. Thank you.
Hi, we are Ryan and Lauren Henyon, and our son Jack has been attending the Cottage School for a little over a year now, and we are absolutely delighted that we have found this school, and I think Jack is too.
Through the distance learning experience, we've been able to witness firsthand how effective their approach with education is. It's been an absolute delight to see Jack get engaged and excited and learn just by their unique approach with these children. And he's learned more this year than we could have ever imagined. The teachers demonstrate mutual respect, a genuine interest, and patience with each child's unique personality, allowing them to feel safe and accepted and be themselves. And the group of kids in the elementary school are absolutely a wonderful group of kids. They come together to have fun and encourage and support each other in really genuine and lovely ways.
I think most importantly, though, is that Jack absolutely loves the school. He says it regularly. So I asked him recently, what is it that you love about the school? His first answer was 2 playtimes, which any kid would love. But his second, I said, well, what else do you love? And he said, they challenge us. I said, what do you mean by that? And he said, well, I'm in second grade, but it's not like they only teach us second grade material. It's they push me to, what he can handle, which is great. And I think that sums up what the Cottage School is. It's a good balance between education, learning, and letting kids be kids. And he absolutely loves it. So
thank you, Cottage School, and we look forward to seeing you in September.
Thank you.
Hello. Our 8-year-old son has attended the Cottage School since September. He was welcomed immediately by the warm and very qualified teachers, as well as the community of Cottage School families. We really can't say enough about the Cottage School, as well as the Cottage School distance learning program. The director and teachers have done a wonderful job selecting and organizing the material, creating a workable schedule for elementary-aged children, and presenting enjoyable and stimulating visual aids while also managing to cover a traditional curriculum. One has only to scroll through the private Facebook page to be reminded of all of the interesting topics introduced and to see the amount of thoughtfulness, effort, and creativity put into each lesson plan. Our family and also friends attending other schools have been very impressed and amazed at the creativity and high level of material presented. The links to videos and tutorials, the assignments, and the daily lessons have been so thoughtfully selected and prepared, and on such short notice, too. This is, of course, always the case during the regular school year, but this year, after closing the school proper, it took only one day for the cottage school to mobilize and put their unique curriculum online. It has been great to have had a predictable schedule at home as well, and we feel that the cottage school has managed to continue to present an engaging curriculum despite all of the recent challenges. We truly appreciate all of the hard work, thoughtfulness, and amount of effort the teachers and director have injected into each class. Despite missing his classmates and teachers for the latter part of this year, our son has looked forward to online school and enjoyed all of the unique classes, instructional videos, and creative assignments. We really appreciate all of your efforts. Thank you very much. We hope to see you in the fall. Sincerely, Elizabeth and Gilmore Knowles,